Yo, call me in Eclipse, I'm gonna flash you. Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the Game Skates. Today, and only today, we are here with a big one, a big thought video, a big it's finale. It's time for Sonic Movie 3 trailer. All the stars seem to be aligning for this being the release week for Sonic Movie 3's trailer. So I want to just sit down a little bit, talk about, what we could see, why I'm thinking this, and why all signs are leading to this. And please make sure to subscribe to your boy, because the channel is about to go crazy once we get this footage. Once I'm gonna stream it on Twitch, by the way, my live reaction, everything, it's gonna go insane. So please make sure to support your boy so I can make more shit for you guys. So one of the first things is this account called Trailer Check that's apparently known to just talk about when trailers are coming out, when what movies they're about to appear in front of and everything. So these guys right now are saying, for everyone that's excited and for our wondering about the Sonic Movie 3 trailer, we're still waiting on confirmation for the official online release, but are being told to expect it before Paramount's If movie next Friday. When we know something concrete, we'll update everyone. So that's the big thing, right? Is that this new movie by Paramount comes out this week called If. It's like this little purple dino guy that's in the real world, which would make sense for, I thought it was a horror movie at first, which is why when people were saying it was going to appear in front of it, I was like, I don't know if that's true, but because I'm seeing a big fluffy purple dude, I'm thinking it's going to be appearing in front of it. And someone asked here, like, just one question, will the trailer be long? And they said, yeah, it will be full length. So that's a big one. We have also cryptic HD quality over here, right? Again, which also posts a bunch of crazy movie stuff constantly. They're saying, I'm hearing that they're ramping for the trailer release. I don't know what day they plan to release it, but there's a fat chance it plays in front of If, which is, again, Paramount's movie coming out next week. And then yesterday they just tweeted, see you next week, hopefully. So obviously nothing is confirmed, but where things go crazy is Paramount themselves. So Paramount just posted, one of those clips of Robotnik, and people are like, what the hell is going on? You know what I'm saying? And then Mason out here typing out, whoever decided to drop this and everyone's talking about movie 3 was genius. You got everyone in the replies freaking out. And then look, Paramount movies, yeah, whoever decided to do that is diabolical. They're messing with people. Right here, maybe this is a test for how ready we are for the trailer. And then they wrote, oh, trust me, we know y'all are ready. So they're out here, they're just answering people. Over here, one of them is this, you know what I'm saying? Someone said, can you answer this for Sonic with your side gonna be in it? And then they said, no, we're thinking about getting rid of the movie, replacing it with a movie about, what did they say? About the Drake and Kendrick movie? That's kind of crazy. But they're clearly ramping. It just feels like everything is ramping towards it. And I've said this before, but a big one is the fact that all the trailers from CinemaCon have been releasing left and right. They have A Quiet Place 2's trailer has come out. The Transformers 1 trailer by Paramount has come out. This If movie's coming out. The trailer for Lion King's come out. The Inside Out trailer, like all the trailers from that event have come out now. And it feels like it is time for Sonic Movie 3. Now, it's been a while since CinemaCon, so let's give a little refresher about what the trailer actually showed. What can we expect differences? Why is this going to be the exact same thing? So, according to this one, right, again, attendees of Paramount CinemaCon 2024 were treated to an exclusive glimpse of Sonic 3 and include our first look at Shadow and down on his like Eggman. The footage begins with Dr. Robotnik saying that he had the ultimate power in the palm of his hand, and now I sit here binging on carbohydrates. So, imply it's going to start with a nice little joke, and then when we see him, he is long-haired and has a similar transformation as Thor when he had become Bro Thor in Avengers Endgame. So the long hair thing is actually interesting. I didn't remember reading on that part, but obviously the whole joke is going to be him in the fat suit, so we're going to have full Eggman. I do wonder if that's going to kick off the trailer, and then we know there's footage that they showed them, but we don't know if it was designed more trailery or more split of footage, especially with the next part here, right? All seems lost for our evil friend before Agent Stone speaks and says, Doctor, they found him. This is the motivation Robotnik needed to get back to work. Now, obviously, there's probably going to be a lot more context to it. It would be weird if the movie starts like that. I don't think the movie is going to start like that. I really do think the movie, it's the cold start with the Maria event. I think that's going to be the beginning of the movie. It makes the most sense. But this is probably what sets up Eggman and Agent Stone, right? And then the footage cuts to Sonic, Tails, Knuckles fighting against Shadow and see him fully for the first time. He never speaks, but he looks very much like we've seen him in the video games, though fans have to wait a little long to see Shadow for themselves. look, again, if they're saying Shadow looks exactly like he does in the games, we won. I mean, we already saw what they're doing with the legs, and it looks fantastic. And we already know how he looked in movie 2's post-credit scene was not actually him. Remember, for those of you that don't know, Tyson has confirmed this with me at the premiere movie 2, is the model they had used for movie 2 was just Sonic's, and they just moved the quills and they changed the colors and everything, right? But it seems, again, that thankfully that they've made it an entirely different model for Shadow, and so if they're saying he's gonna look a lot exactly like the games, or the quills are a little more out and everything, we are in for a banger. We're in for a banger. So what do we got? There's even potential tease of Robotnik and Sonic teaming up against his foe. Again, the trailer had also shown Robotnik recruiting Shadow facing against Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, and Sonic and Shadow fighting in a New York City skyline. Shadow also gets a motorbike. As of writing this, I'm still unsure how it all fits together, as these details are taken from multiple sources. So yeah, if we are, you know, talking about this and understanding this correctly, I think this trailer, 2 minutes long, you see the cold cut with Eggman first. I think it makes sense. You started with Eggman, with him being fat, and then you cut right away. I think you need to right away go to Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, you know, like looking and getting their ass beat. Maybe you don't see, and then the camera. I think the camera has to pan to Shadow. I think, to me, that makes the most sense. It's a reveal design we've been waiting for. It's one that we've wanted for a long time, and so I think the camera slowly panning to Shadow would make a lot of sense. And also, keep in mind the CinemaCon footage. They said that Shadow doesn't speak. Like, there's not a single word that Shadow says, and so I think he will speak here. I think that the day we get this trailer will also be the day that they officially, like, confirm themselves that Keanu will be playing Shadow the Hedgehog, which is going to be fucking awesome. I think maybe they might save him talking for, like, the end of the trailer, you know? Like, I think he might be quiet throughout, and then at the end, someone asks him something, and he answers. I think that's how they, you know, they do the Keanu Reeves voice reveal. And man, I'm getting so excited. Like, I can't believe we are finally here. And it's funny because this is a lot sooner than Sonic Movie 2's ramp up. Because if those of you that don't remember, Sonic Movie 2, the first trailer was in December, and the movie came out in April. So it had about a 4-month marketing lead up to launch. But I think they just know this movie is so much bigger and so much more marketable that they can afford to just go a little earlier. And it feels like a lot of movies are going a bit earlier with their reveal dates. And also, the thing about this movie that's so important, right, is it's so much bigger than a lot of events and things going on. I've said this before. I mean, I used to be on the train that they were gonna do Summer Games Fest reveal for Sonic Movie 3, but I really do think Sonic Movie 3 is too big now. I think Sonic Movie 3, from the logo breaking the internet, from Shadow's legs breaking the internet and everything, like, I just feel like Movie 3 is on its own level that they could just own the day. And I don't think they're gonna Shadow drop, but I think we will get a day's notice ahead. I think they will be like, hey, everybody stay tuned for the premiere of Sonic Movie 3's trailer tomorrow, which I think is going to be a mega big deal. If anything, it's going to ramp up hype. It's going to have a lot of people streaming it, live reactions, all that stuff. And we are about to go crazy. Look, all I want, personally, me, whether it's the CinemaCon footage or not, all I want from movie trailer 3 is I want, obviously, the reveal of Shadow. I want to hear the voice. I want to see Eggman in his, you know, his big form. I want to see, obviously, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, right, together fighting against Shadow in that scene. But I also do want a Sonic and Shadow moment. You know, whether it's them, you know, doing the crossover at the moon, whether it's them talking shit, whether it's Sonic just being terrified of him. I want just a moment of Sonic and Shadow. I don't know if this is where they tease City Escape, because I've often said I think I want them to do City Escape in the movie. I think they have to, and obviously music wise too. Like, I would love to see if they start teasing the Sonic music. Please, please, please have Sonic music in this movie. They already teased it with the Live and Learn leitmotif that plays in the teaser of the logo, and I think this is the one, man. This is the one. They have so much potential to nail. I do think there's a chance this trailer, you know, just has licensed music, as you would expect for a lot of things, but I do hope it just in the movie itself, just give me the video game music. I'm getting so excited. Like, I'm getting giddy, I'm getting scared, because, like, this really, it feels like this is the week. I would be shocked if it's not this week. To me, if it's not this week, then it's two other options. It's either going to be Summer Games Fest or it's going to be in August, right? I really think there's no other options. But all the signs and all the stars and everything are aligning to telling me that this is the week for the movie. And of course, let me know what you guys want to see. But God, I don't need any teasers of Supersonic yet. They gotta get teased City Escape if they want to. And the big question obviously is Amy and Rouge gonna be in this movie? I don't know. I feel like maybe at most they are marketably hiding Amy, maybe. But at this point, I would be shocked. I'd be happy. Like this would be a mega reveal in the trailer if it ends with Amy Rose in there joining the gang somehow. But I would be shocked at this point. I feel like they do want to save Amy and Rouge maybe for the next thing and have Shadow be the star. I don't know. It's been a difficult one to debate because on one hand they could be hiding it, on another they could just not be here at all, and we should have had them teased at this point. But we don't know yet. I'm so excited, man. This is the week, bro. This is the week, Sonic Gang. So, guys, let me know what you all think. Let me know what you're most excited for. What do you want most from this first trailer reveal? That's what I want to know. First and foremost, what do you want to see most from this reveal? Obviously, I know you're all excited, so let me know. Guys, I love you. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully this is going to be the week. Peace out.